Hey there, travel lovers. It's your trusted cruise and Tauck tour and Africa safari expert, Shawn Power here. And as you can probably see behind me, I'm in a beautiful location right now. I'm in a place called Villa France, which is in France, and I'm on the Viking Vesta ocean cruise ship this week. So I'm enjoying a Mediterranean cruise between Rome and Barcelona. And while I'm on here, I just wanted to do a video for you guys because there's a question that I get all the time. I have a ton of people who cruise with Viking. A lot of my clients do a lot of Viking ocean cruises, and I always get the same question: Shawn, how do you get the best deal on Viking ocean cruises? So I want to give you 3 tips today on how you can do that. Now, if you're already my client and I'm booking you myself, don't worry. I'm going to make sure I get you the best deal. I know, what the codes are and all that kind of stuff. But what happens is a lot of you book directly with Viking, and then you end up finding one of my videos online. You find a room video, or maybe you find one of my insurance videos on Viking, or airfare on Viking, or excursion videos. And what happens, as long as you booked your cruise within 60 days with Viking directly, you move your booking to me and I give you hundreds of dollars in free onboard spending money. So I've got tons and tons of clients who've done that. And same thing, you're always like, okay, Shawn, first thing, did I get the best deal? So let's have a look at it. So as long as you're sending your booking to me, I'll make sure that you're getting the best deal. But if you're trying to do this on your own, let me give you some tips, okay? So number one, is one thing you got to know about Viking is they don't always publish the best deal on their website. Terrible to say that, but it's just the reality. So the reality is that they send out a lot of what we call promo codes. So you're probably on a Viking marketing list. If you watch this, you probably get mail at home like we all do. We all get dozens of pieces from Viking every year. You're probably on their email list. So if you're shopping for a Viking cruise, make sure that you do look at the bottom of each of those emails or the brochures, and there will be a promo code. It will literally either drop your price or add free gratuities or add a silver spirits beverage package or onboard credit or something like that. So that's the number one key, is make sure that you're getting a promo code. Now again, if I'm your travel agent already, I'm going to have the promo codes. But if you do have a code that was sent to you, send it to me as well, so I can just triple check that they're the same price, or maybe yours is better or whatnot. So we always want to look at that. Same thing, if you move your booking to me, again, a lot of people do that within 60 days to get the onboard credit. Let me know any codes that you've gotten recently. So again, I want to check all that. So look for promo codes as the number one thing when you're doing your pricing for Viking. Now number 2 is work with a travel agent. Of course, a lot of you work with me. Like I said, I have literally hundreds of clients who go on Viking ocean cruises. And when you work with me, you're always going to get some free onboard spending money. Now and then, like maybe 1 out of 50 cruises, I might be able to get a better deal, but almost never can I get a better deal on Viking. So instead, you're going to get hundreds of dollars of onboard credit by having my name on your booking. Now, depending on if you're on a 7-night cruise or 14-night cruise or longer, the onboard credit is going to go up and up. So once you get a hold of me, email me or whatnot, I'll let you know what it is for your specific cruise. So that's going to be the second biggest thing. And I'm sure if you have your own travel agent, make sure that they're adding onboard credit for you, because there's really no reason not to. The main reason I want to do that for my clients is to pay for the gratuities on board. Basically, every day you're on a Viking cruise, you're paying like $20 a person, $40 a couple. So if you're on board for a week, that's $280, 2 weeks, $560, and so on. So the onboard credit that I add is usually so that your gratuities are taken care of. If your gratuities are already taken care of in the promo that you're getting, which is attached to those codes I talked about, what happens then is you can use it towards spa treatments or for extra drinks outside of meals, or if you're on board and you make some last minute changes and you want to book an excursion on board, whatever you book on board, the credit can go towards that. So that's the second thing. Make sure, like I said, that you're booking with a reputable travel agent, because again, they all should have onboard credit for you. I definitely do for my clients. Now, the third thing that you want to do to get the best deal on Viking is make sure you book on board. So look, if this is your first Viking cruise, this is irrelevant. But if you go on Viking for the first time and you enjoy him, which a lot of people do, you're going to see on board they have a future cruise consultant. And you want to visit him or her before the cruise is over, and you want to book your next cruise on board. And again, what's going to happen is, number one, they're probably going to have promo codes that they can add to your booking, or maybe you can tell them about a promo code that was emailed to you recently. So make sure they get a code on there. Number 2, they'll keep my name on the booking if I'm already your agent, or even if you book on board and you see this for the first time. Again, you can move your booking to me within 60 days, but the point is you can also get the onboard credit. So number 1, you're getting the code. Number 2, you're getting onboard credit. And then number 3, there's onboard booking perks that you cannot get anywhere else. So a lot of my clients book their next Viking cruise on board, very, very common. Usually there's going to be a discount for booking on board, and sometimes you'll get an onboard credit as well. but it's like win-win-win. You know, use the promo code, get my onboard credit, and then also get the onboard booking perk, and that's about as good as it gets when it comes to Viking. So again, that's the top 3 tips when it comes to getting the best deal on Viking. Pay attention to the codes. Make sure you send them to me or your travel agent to make sure that it's being entered when we're booking you to get the best deal. Number 2, book with a reputable travel agent. Again, if you're working with me, I've always got onboard credit on your bookings. I'm sure yours does as well. And then number 3, if you're on a Viking cruise and you're ready to take your next one, make sure that you do book on board, and that's going to give you the best deal overall. So again, if you do a Viking cruise, you're going to enjoy beautiful views like this, and of course great food and service and consistent ships that, you know, are always the same when you go on them. So you already probably know what Viking's about, and it's a great product. And any other questions, let me know. And beyond that, I'll get into some more videos soon and showing you a little bit about, you know, around the south of France in these areas. Have a great day. Bye bye.